Hey there, guys, and welcome to episode 9 of Ocarina of Time Randomizer Series 2. And I am right outside of the Spirit Temple because I am going to be going in there today. I'm going to be doing the adult half of the dungeon. I did the child half in the previous video. Oh. And our first prize for the episode is just a bundle of arrows. Of course, I know of another prize that we can get here. Wonder what Navi has to say. Okay, well, I think it's going to be a while before that happens, since we don't have Saria's song, and I don't know if we're going to get it this episode or in a later episode. I mean, hopefully we get it this episode, but I can't guarantee that. Yeah, like last time, I was lucky enough to have gotten 2 gold Skulltulas that didn't give me a Skulltula token, and now here we are, right back at them just giving me the golden tokens. But at least that's not the only prize that they would give me. It's just that there were multiple gold Skulltulas in a row, particularly the ones that I got from the soil plants, or the soil, that just all gave me gold Skulltula tokens. Like, maybe I'm wrong, but I cannot think of a single gold Skulltula from the patches of soil that didn't give me a gold Skulltula token. And now here we are, start of episode 9, and I've already killed 2 gold Skulltulas, and they have both given me Skulltula tokens. I guess I should be thankful that the last episode gave me 2 that didn't, so I at least know that I did in fact set that option on. That should have gotten him. I really hate it when... Okay, yeah, first off, I really hate it when it takes me like 2 tries to get the Beamos to blow up. I mean, sometimes I will throw just 1 bomb and he just blows up instantly. While other times, I need to use 2 bombs to beat him. The first 2 stun him, and the second 2, well, actually kill him. Pretty much that time of the year in which I start to get a bit snuffly, and of course that means I'm gonna have to edit the audio again, because, you know, when I snuffled, it got into the recording, so I have to cut it out. Come on. Yeah, I think normally I would have the long shot by this point, so it'd be a lot easier to just get to the chest. But of course, this time around, I didn't have the long shot. And normally you would have it by this point in the game, because this is normally the last dungeon of the game. Okay, well, there's another gold Skulltula. Should I actually make a bet about this one? I don't think so. It might be a bit too risky for me to make a bet, you know, like saying, okay, well, if it gives me a gold Skulltula token, I have to do this for you guys. And then if it isn't, then I would probably have to say, well, maybe something like, if you haven't supported me on Patreon already, then if it is a token, or not a token, then you have to do it. Yeah, I'm not going to be doing that. Wow, but if I was to do one right now, I would have won the bet. Okay, but don't worry, guys. I'm not going to make you have to support me on Patreon if you aren't already supporting me. You know, just because the Gold Skull Tula had given me a different prize from one of the tokens. Well, we got the Ice Arrow. So that's pretty good. It isn't really used much for anything. In fact, it's not an end-game requirement, but I think that will be good for later on in this series. Okay, and now to use the one key that we still have. Oh, I don't have the, Can I beat him just by... Come on. Okay, I think I... Alright, that was not fair. Alright, come on. Come on! I should have gotten you, not the other way around. Oh, come on! I just escaped! At least I was able to beat them both. Okay. Wow. Yeah, normally I would not have the mirror shield at this point. Normally I would have to shine the light. Come on. Oh, didn't mean to do that. What? Oh, I get it, because... Okay, well, I guess we're turning this thing after all. Yeah, I think it's just one of those sun switches in which it needs to have light shining on it. Like, at all times, in order for it to stay open. It's kind of like with the switches, in which there are some switches where all you gotta do is just step on them and they will just stay open. And then there are the other ones in which you need to stay standing on them in order to get them to work. Well, that's good that we finally got a Hylian shield, but I'm gonna keep the mirror shield on at the moment, since we're in the Spirit Temple, and the mirror shield is used a lot in the Spirit Temple. Okay, I was quite certain that it was possible to, get up to there from... Well, maybe it still is. Whoa! I did not know that those pots could actually hover up that high. I thought that they could only hover like a few feet. And I also thought that I could... Are you kidding me? Oh. Okay, I thought for a moment that because I had the shorter hook shot, that I would not be able to reach that. And that they would normally expect for you to have the longer hook shot by the time you get to this dungeon, because normally you would have it. Okay, and that opens up that door. Oh, and I just saw another locked door, so we're not going to be able to go through that, so maybe we are not going to be able to get through this dungeon in this episode all the way, because, well, I don't have any more keys. I mean, unless the next key is found within either this Gold Skulltula or that chest, I don't think that we're going to be able to continue forwards with this dungeon for the moment. And that we're going to have to win and come back. Okay, well, I'm not too surprised that neither of those items was the next key that we were going to need. So, I'm going to go ahead and open up this shortcut. I think that in a lot of my Ocarina of Time playthroughs, I would ignore this bit, since normally I would just be able to go through the Spirit Temple pretty quickly and have no obstacles in the way, because, you know, like, if I was playing this normally, you know, not as the randomizer, I probably would not even need that shortcut, but in this case, we do need it, because we are not able to progress through this dungeon at the moment. Oh, I totally forgot about this. And we got Bombchu. Wow, if that had been the next key to get through the dungeon, we would probably be able to... Well, I would just need to go back inside. Okay. I think that we could go ahead and continue with the Fire Temple, because I think that at the end of the last episode, I had bought a key for the Fire Temple, or at least I saw one in the shop, in the potion shop that we were at, but I wasn't able to afford it. Or it was something else that I wasn't able to afford. In fact, why don't I go ahead and check... Okay. Oh, we don't have any keys for the Fire Temple. Well, maybe that was a key that I saw in the potion shop in Kakariko Village. So, I'm going to go ahead and check there real quickly and go ahead and make that purchase. Okay, small key for the Fire Temple. And I may as well buy that token right there. Oh, except I cannot afford it. Oh well, but at least we got the key for the Fire Temple, so we can continue on with that for the time being. Oh, I just saw that block thing just lowered down, which was a bit unusual. You know, I think that I may as well just use the key to go through here. I just hope that I don't regret it. Alright, so I'm killing off these enemies right now. And I think that I may as well tell you guys about some things I've been working on for the past few days. Well, I was able to get a couple days off of my work, and I can... Oh, there he is. A couple days off of my work, so I was able to have extra time to work on some projects. You know, such as getting the most recent Everything Wrong With video in The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. And that covered the Chaos Emerald Saga, which is episodes 48 through 51. And it's the Chaos Emerald Saga because in that episode, well, in those episodes, Sonic is chasing after Robotnik back through time as he is collecting the Chaos Emeralds from different time periods. And that spanned the course of 4 episodes. And I was thinking of actually doing a special video where I actually put them all together into one video, like the entire Chaos Emerald Saga. Although a problem that I sometimes have with VSEC Video Editor is that there are occasions in which the program will crash. Like sometimes it will crash after me doing a simple action. But I think that a few days ago, it actually crashed while I was playing the project that I had gotten. And it never did that before. And there was even a point in which I was not using it for a while. Like, the program was open, but I was doing nothing for a while. But then it just decided to crash, even though I was not using it at the moment. So that just kind of concerns me a little bit. But of course, when it comes to working on movie projects and the program that you are using is liable to crash, it's a good idea to continuously save the project. But there happens to be some cases in which I don't think to save the project, and then it just crashes. You know, like instances in which I don't think it's gonna crash, but then it does. Okay, did we get the boss key for this dungeon? Oh, we did. So, you know what? I think I'm gonna go ahead and beat the boss here, because there's a good chance that we may not be able to get through the rest of the dungeon otherwise. You know, because there could be, like, one of the keys to open up the next door, it could be found here. So, I figured, may as well do this. Gonna equip the arrows, because sometimes they work. I think I'll actually use the ice arrows. I'm not sure if that actually deals more damage to him, but I'm gonna use them anyway. Okay, well, at least I hit him, but it would have been better if I hit him with the arrows. I'm not sure how much more damage the jump attack does. I know it does more damage. Oh, is he going to... Yeah, he did the thing where he just goes up so high that I'm not able to reach him. I mean, I could maybe just try aiming from the ground, but it's very likely that I would get hit if I did that. Are the rocks actually trying to fall on him? And just like that, he's done with. Okay, and what is the prize that we get from this? It's a nut. Okay. Well, let's see what the medallion or spiritual stone prize is going to be from this. Is it going to be anything that will unlock a new location? Okay, we got the light medallion. I don't think that opens up anything. Oh, here's another gold skulltula. Is it gonna give us anything beneficial? No, too far away. Let's try this again. Nope, another token. And that's just 37 of them. Alright, what are you gonna give me? Another token. Well, we got 38. Oh, another token. Well, at least I know that they are found in more locations than just the the Gold Skulltulas. Well, they would have to be if some Gold Skulltulas were giving me other items. Alright, I'm checking in this hole right here. Wasn't sure if I got this already, but it looks like we haven't. I wonder how the cows even get down into these holes anyway. Well, that opens up another prize, but it probably would be very mediocre. Oh, I can't believe I didn't get this chest already. And it was just an upgrade to my quiver. Oh well. Although if I didn't get the, this, Skulltula... I mean, the thing in the chest, maybe I didn't get the gold Skulltulas that are located here? Well, I didn't get this one. So maybe there are some high hopes with, both of these. Okay, well, that was another token, so we're now just 9 away from the last Skulltula prize. Make that 8 away. Now, I wonder why I didn't hear the scratching sound before. 3 in a row. I don't believe that, but 3 in a row. Oh, there's another gold Skulltula, though can I even get it from here? Or am I going to have to go in and out of the fortress in order to reach it? Maybe I can get to that ledge over there. Nope, guess not. Okay, here we are. We should be able to do this now. And big surprise, it was another token, because of course it was. Oh, and we didn't get the chest! Although, can I reach it from here? Right, can I get them from here? Okay, I could, even though the dot was not showing up for some reason. The Song of Storms. Well, that opens up the bottom of the well. So I suppose, all's well that ends well. Maybe I should have that be the title of the next episode. Well, what I was actually thinking of doing was entering the Gerudo Training Ground to see how far I can get there. But you know what? I think that what I'm going to go ahead and do is just end the episode off right here. And we already have 2 keys right here. I heard a weird noise. I don't know what could have made it. Okay, anyway. I think that that's gonna be, that's gonna do it for this episode. I think that we will continue on in this, this dungeon at the start of the next episode. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.